What is up, everybody? Fish Daddy back with yet again another video. Every time I go in this fish store saying, oh, I don't need nothing else. No, I've got everything I want. I just need feeders, man. I walk through the store and I see fish that I've never had before, or they're perfect for what I'm trying to do and everything. I've officially bought another fish that I never expected to have, never expected to even see in a fish store. I'm pumped and I cannot believe this happened. I've always wanted one overall, but never really thought about getting one. Super cheap. Can't wait to show y'all. 2026 has been insane. Lungfish, Fahaka puffer, gulper cat, which unfortunately did not make it, which I've already explained that reason. It has been insane. The platies have been having babies like crazy. If you would have told me 2026 was going to end up being this good, I don't know if I would have believed you. But this has been a generational run since I have started this in 2021. I bought 3 fish today, not including the feeders. I didn't even expect to make a video today. To be honest, I didn't even film in the pet store really, because I didn't even think about making a video about these fish until we started bagging them. So unfortunately, there is no footage really in the fish store for these fish. Each fish that I bought today just kind of stood out to me. Kind of like the Fahaka puffer, as y'all have seen in my older videos. I pointed out that Fahaka puffer and said, I really want one, but I can't get him right now. Well, the fish store still had him after a couple weeks, and the gulper died, and we went and got him. It's the same one. So all these fish kind of just stood out to me. I've been wanting these again. Bought a tiny little Oscar. Love him. He reminds me of the one I had back in 2021 to 2022. We're going to have him for a while. Bought a catfish, but the big one that I'm about to show y'all might blow y'all's mind. So, first off, before I show you the really cool one, got a little bullhead catfish. I'm going to go in with the others and the Oscars. Then, let's see, I got my other little, there's the feeders. Here's my little buddy. Love him. Good old little boy. Put him back. I would not have bought this fish if I did not already have a plan. I'll be getting a really big tank here very soon, and that is the whole reason why I went ahead and bought this fish, because I could not pass it up, especially for the cheap price that they had it for. I have officially bought another dream fish, unexpectedly, a native river eel. Slimy little booger. He is a beautiful fish. I chose intentionally the smallest one. I had some fairly big size ones. I chose the smallest one just so I could ensure to watch him grow, and so he can get along with the fish that I will be putting him with. So I've looked it up. They'll get along, and I'll keep a close eye on them. So right now he's going to go with the lungfish, and I know they're a little temperamental, but I'm going to keep a close eye on them. And then if they don't get along, I will switch up some stuff or get rid of the eel, because the lungfish is staying. Between the two, if I have to get rid of one or whatever, it'll be the lungfish that I keep. I've wanted one of those for way too long to get rid of him and to let anything happen to him. So yeah, I'm pumped. We're going to get these guys home to acclimate them, and they're going to look fantastic. All right, guys, so we just got home. These things look amazing. So we're going to throw our little Oscar in here, get him acclimated. Gave him a little love tap. Hopefully that does not continue. I will keep a watch on that. And then we got another catfish going in. These guys look great. Little bullhead. So the guy at the fish store told me that the catfish has been in there for quite some time, so he is very healthy. So that's another reason why I wanted to buy him. Now, for the fun part. Okay, so now it is time to acclimate the eel. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Awesome. I take that back. I have owned an eel before. It was a snowflake eel. So, but this is a whole different story. Like this guy I think is going to get big. Going to put him in this tank right here. The guy told me that they're doing great. He said they are not aggressive, but if you try to pick one up and hold one, that they will try to bite. So low-key want to try it, but not sure if I will. And of course, guys, we all know he's going to get big. The only reason why I bought him is because I got something coming, and that is going to be his new home, which is a much bigger tank than that one. Also, just making sure, putting him in there, that he is healthy and that everything will be okay. So him, as long as they get along, him and the lungfish are going to be going to a much bigger tank very soon. Got the confirmation from the person I'm getting the tank from that I'll be getting it very soon. So a lot of change is coming, and it'll be a good thing. So let's get them guys acclimated, and then I'll put some videos of them in the tank. And of course, our little Fahaka puffer is doing great. So same deal with him. Once I get this bigger tank, he is actually going to move to the tank that the eel is acclimating in until he grows even more, and we'll put him where he needs to be. And these platies are doing great too. I've been throwing them snails in the Fahaka tank so we get rid of them, but those platies have been having babies like crazy. Might be able to see some of them moving around. Some of them are a little bigger in there. Those are some of the ones they had a while ago. I've been feeding a lot, and they're growing, so might sell some of those or put those back in the tank with the parents because they can interbreed and they'll be okay. All right, so now is the time to get these guys in the tank. And both these bros shifted over here. Awesome. So we're going to start with the catfish just to get the pressure off the small Oscar. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so that did not go planned at all. So as soon as I put the Oscar in the tank, the big one tried to come over and eat him. So as crazy as this sounds, where this guy's literally a baby, the platies are honestly bigger than him, or the same exact size. I have a ton of platy babies, so I'm actually going to put this Oscar with the platies for now. It's the only place I can put him, or else anything else is going to eat him too. So I'm going to put him with the platies and let him grow, and then I'll put him over there. He fits right in. Look at him. Maybe he is a platy, I don't know. But anyway, so I know y'all are probably going to say, don't mix the water from the pet store. Guys, I get all my fish pretty much from that pet store. The water is mixed in there so much, and nothing has ever happened. So it'll be all good. never in a million years did I think I'd be housing platies and an Oscar in the same tank. And I don't know if the other Oscar realized like what he was, but I'm not, because he spit him out like right after, but I'm not brave enough to leave them in there together. I don't think anything would have happened if they were around the same size, but that one is a little aggressive. He hasn't been bothering, or she hasn't been bothering any of the other ones, but I think that one was just too small. All right, so the bullhead is hiding right now. I can't get a video of him, so we'll come back in a little bit and check on him, but he's doing all right. Let's get over here and drop this eel in the tank. And one question remains: does he bite? Nah, he ain't biting. I can't even get a hold of him. He's so slimy, he just slipped right out of my hand. All right, so he is scoping out the tank, figuring out what's going on. The lungfish does not seem to care, so that's a good thing. Yeah. I don't know how well y'all could see in that video, but the eel literally swam right up under the lungfish, and the lungfish did not do anything. I was a little worried the lungfish would be a little aggressive, but seems to be doing okay. We'll keep an eye on him. Maybe they think that they're just so close to being basically the same thing almost that that's why they're able to get along. According to online, they get along, but sometimes online's wrong. Almost like they're best buds. We'll keep an eye on them. Hopefully, they'll do good together. If not, like I said, what I'll do earlier in the video is what will happen. Seem to be doing good. They're about the same size, so the lungfish is just thicker. But yeah, I think they'll do all right. A lot of the eels in the pet store, they were actually like burrowing in the gravel, so that's probably what this one's trying to do. Well, I guess we see what the Fahaka puffer will be eating a lot of. I know that tank is small, guys. Like I said, he'll be moving. Just want to make sure he's healthy. Need to clean the glass on that tank. But yeah, that was his second feeder fish. The guy at the pet store said that he gave him his first one, and he didn't know if he would like more. Well, that proves it right there that he does indeed like feeder fish. So I know what to feed him for sure, because the little shrimps I was giving him, he wasn't crazy about. He'd go around, peck them, chew them a little bit. The snails, of course, that helps trim their beak, so don't overgrow. But those feeders are definitely going to be his main meal, I see. But as always, guys, we will keep an update on all these fish, let y'all know how they're doing. I appreciate all the love and support on the page. I'll let y'all know how these fish are doing in a little bit. And can't wait to keep on getting crazy fish. Like I said, this year has been insane for getting dream fish out of nowhere. Never would have thought that this year would have turned out this way. All the stuff that's going to happen, all the stuff that's going to happen really soon. I'm pumped on. Can't wait for y'all to see it. Can't wait to keep making videos for y'all. Check out the Instagram, the TikTok, keep watching the YouTube. As you guys can keep seeing updates and just little short form videos of all these guys. I appreciate all the love and support on the page. Subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.